Expelliarmus! Harry Potter, I love it so much. It's my most favoritist series ever in the whole wide world. I am part of the fandom of Harry Potter majorly. I love it so much. Admin Harry Potter Facebook pages, on the Tumblr, got a whole blog dedicated to Harry Potter. Fan fictions, I've written those. Yeah, it's just amazing. And for this video, special occasion, I decided that I'd put on my Deathly Hallows necklace and my Slytherin pin badge for the occasion. Yes, I'm Slytherin, guys, but I'm not evil. I'm one of the nice Slytherins that would have helped Harry in the Second Wizarding War. Yeah, that's totally me. So, I thought I would start with like my favourite books and stuff, and then I sat down and I was realising that there isn't one book in the Harry Potter series that I don't like. I love them all. I remember like the first one that I read, it was The Philosopher's Stone, and I must have been about 6 or 7, and my dad used to read it to me as a bedtime story. Those were the days. Yeah. I didn't read it when it first came out because I think I was only like 3 or something. I must have been younger than that actually, because I was 3 when the movie came out, and it was one of the first movies I ever saw actually, but I was too young to remember everything. But it still was my childhood, you know, like I remember the day where the Deathly Hallows came out, and I couldn't believe that that was the last book. Like, wow. And I queued up for ages to get the book. Have you guys been there? Have you done that? I think we've all done that. So yeah, my favourite though, well not, the one that I enjoyed the most has got to be The Half-Blood Prince. If you want to make this cover, it's the UK adult edition. I have every other version, like the normal British version, but for this one, for some reason, it's the adult version. I don't know why, but this is my favourite book because everything that happens in this, you know, Harry and the quest to find out who was the Half-Blood Prince, Dumbledore's death, like it was so sad and emotional and wow. And you know, some bits of it were just hilarious. Like, I know the bits with Ron and Lavender and Hermione, the whole love triangle thing wasn't meant to be funny. Well, some of it was, but I just found all of it hilarious. And Cormac McLaggen, oh my gosh, those secondary characters are just the bomb.com. Yeah, so I love every single one of the books. There's not one that I don't like. The one that I least enjoyed, I think, was Prisoner of Azkaban, just because, I don't know, I think it was because when I was reading it, I only read the first 2, and then I was going on to the third one, and the third one is so much darker by contrast to the other 2, and I was really young when I read it. I've reread it since then, of course, but it was traumatic for me. I was like, Harry wasn't safe anymore. Like, he wasn't safe to begin with, but you just realised it then, and I was just like, because I was worrying a lot. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to the Wizarding World in October, and I'm freaking out. You know the one in Orlando in Florida? They should have one here in the UK, but they don't. So I need to go to Florida, but I'm so excited. I'm just gonna I'm gonna save up and try to have as much of the wizarding food as I can. Because, you know, like, see when you read about the food, like, you read about butterbeer and chocolate frogs and every flavour beans and all that good stuff, and you're like, I wonder what that tastes like. So I need to find out what it tastes like, guys. I just need to. And I need to take a picture in front of the Hogwarts castle like this. Yeah, that's my aims. Yeah. The movies as well. I'll talk about I'm sorry if I'm like moving like different bits of Harry Potter. I'm talking about everything. Yeah. So the movies, the cast is perfect, ever, like perfect. My favourite cast member has to be Vanna Lynch, who plays Luna, because you know she just is Luna. Like when I read Luna, like that was just who I imagined. I know some people didn't, but for me I was just like, Vanna Lynch is Luna, and that's that. And she was so strong as well, because she suffered with anorexia when she was younger and lots of different things, and Harry Potter pulled her through it. Like, it has a lot of us, and it's really inspiring, and I just love her so much. My favourite character in the whole of Harry Potter is probably Lily Evans / Potter. She is so strong and loving, and the Marauders team in general, guys, wow. Snape as well, oh my gosh. And James and Sirius and Remus and, well, not Wormtail, no, not Wormtail, no. He can just go away forever, please. So, yeah. I love everything to do with the Marauders team. Ugh. It's just amazing. Yeah. My admin name though is Winky, like on the Pages admin. So I feel like, you know, me and Winky have a connection. I feel like Winky and Dobby were secretly friends. Like, best buds. Yeah. I know that's totally, but yeah. So, I'm talking about random stuff now. I hope I've said everything about Harry Potter that I was going to say. I'm just really excited right now, I don't know why. Just really, really excited. Yeah. No, oh! Least favourite movies. You know The Goblet of Fire? I don't like that movie. It was the first kind of prominent movie that I saw, but going back on it, there's just something, like, it doesn't, I don't know why I don't like the movie so much. I feel like that was the movie that left out the most from the books, and that is probably the reason. Because I know Half-Blood Prince, they did that in the movie as well. They left out tons, but, you know, that's why. So I'm going to go now because I have talked for a very long time, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye!